let's go ahead and get started building the events for our Boomerang tower. Now, because we've made it so streamlined for our other towers, the turret and attack shooter, it should be fairly simple to get the code correct for our Boomerang tower. So let's go ahead and add a for each. I'm just going to copy this. I'm going to put it right here. If I can, maybe not. Copy, paste. There we go. Drag underneath the range condition. And instead of attack shooter, let's go ahead and do Boomerang. So remember what this section of code does. It controls the range of the basically the boomerang. Click here. It's going to make an L shape, or kind of not an L shape, more like a teardrop shape as it comes back. So here's the range. And we don't want to take into account bullets. I think we called it, you want to take into account boomerang. Okay. And link to Boomerang tower. And if the boomerang distance to Boomerang tower is below Boomerang tower and the variable is firing range, then we're going to delete the object boomerang. Now, because we have this, we have to go ahead and give our Boomerang tower a firing range variable. So here we go. Let's add it. Let's go ahead and give it maybe 100 right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if all of that works. Well, not quite yet, because I forgot to do range. So here's my tower ranges, turret, tech shooter. Let's go ahead and copy this. And if it is on Boomerang tower, I want to create the object range at Boomerang tower, the center point, and let's double check my center point for my tower. Center is right there. Okay. Auto generated. Boomerang tower, and it's not tech shooter, it's Boomerang tower. Boomerang tower. And I think that should be fine. We should be able to see the range now. Let's go ahead and check. Also, we got the range, but it's not firing because we haven't created any bullets. I'm done with tower range. I'm going to minimize that. So I need to fire the boomerang, create the bullets. So it seems like I need a for each object. So right here, I'm going to add a for each object. Delete this one. And this is going to be for each Boomerang tower. And we have a timer condition here. Up here as well. Oh, so this one we have a distance thing as well. We should probably add that to our attack shooter later on. So why don't we just go ahead and start with our, let's go ahead and add a range thing. So I'm going to copy this, paste here. Didn't quite work. Paste. There we go. If the Boomerang tower distance to enemy is below Boomerang Tower, then I'm going to rotate my Boomerang Tower. So let's go ahead and see if my Boomerang Tower rotates. I need to increase the range a little bit more. Maybe 200. See what it go. Awesome. It's rotating towards it. Now it's not firing yet because we haven't told it to fire. Okay, let's save maybe to make sure we don't lose anything. And let's go ahead and give it this fire rate condition. Add a new event. Drag it in. Whoops, wrong one. It should be inside Boomerang. Alright, and the timer fire rate is greater than 1 second. Well, not turret. Boomerang Tower. And instead of fire rate, well, first I need to make a timer fire rate. Oh, actually, it already does. So this will create the timer. Or does it? Let me see. Game over. No. It should take care of the timer for us, creating it. And remember, this is an object timer. So again, it's in the conditions for all object timer. It is not the scene timer, which you will find here, timers and time. It is inside common conditions timers. Alright, so if the fire rate timer is greater than 1 second, then we will go ahead and do all of this. Well, let's see if I can copy only these. I'm holding down shift while left clicking. Awesome, it works. So add to Boomerang Tower. It's in the wrong order. I need to create the Boomerang Tower first. At what position? At the well, let's go ahead and make a new point for my Boomerang Tower. I want to be this part up here. So, do you remember how to make a new point? Let's go ahead and do that. We can name it cannon if we want. Same thing. Maybe arm thrower. But I want that point. So, as always, you can guess and check, or you can actually go to the PNG file, like I've shown you before, and actually look at the size of the PNG file and try to estimate what that position is. Yeah, let's go ahead and guess and check for now. I think I can guess pretty well. 20, 40, 60 maybe. Awesome. And that's about halfway down. So I think it's about 64 by 64. So that's probably 32. Okay, a little bit higher, 30. Awesome. So I think I named it cannon, but I want it to be the Boomerang turret cannon. Or Boomerang Tower. Add to it a permanent forced angle should be the Boomerang Tower angle. Sure. Reset the fire rate of Boomerang Tower. And link the bullet and the Boomerang Tower. Awesome. So now it should fire. Alright. Cross our fingers. So it aims. Whoa. What happened? um. Oh, I'm creating the object boomerang tower. I want to create the boomerang object at that position and add to my boomerang a permanent force. Not my boomerang tower. And I want to link the boomerang. Wow, it's too early in the morning. Alright, let's give it a go. Awesome. Okay. We can kind of see the boomerangs being made, but why is it all the way down there? Well, I think we figured this problem out in the text shooter. I made the Z order different. So let's go ahead and add this right here. And let's go ahead. Let's give it a go. Awesome. But it's not really destroying the tank. It's just disappearing after it leaves the range. So I think we handle it here. So this is when bullet is in collision with enemy. Well, let's go ahead and also do a maybe I should call this bullet logic. Let's go ahead and make another one. Let's name it boomerang logic. Okay. And underneath here, let's add an event. And when the boomerang is in collision with enemy, I want to do all of this. Whoops. So create explosion at the enemy, and I want to delete an object, the boomerang object. Okay. And I'm just going to add another comment right here for explosion. Alright, so let's go ahead and check it again. Awesome, so it is working. We can see the spots. But this isn't really acting like a boomerang. It's just a bullet that looks like a boomerang. So in the next video, we're going to go ahead and add, or try to add a logic where we actually make our boomerang fire like this type of boomerang. Alright, see you then.